All right, today I'm going to give you an update on where I am with the Dodge Charger Daytona. I've got the engine painted. It's pretty much ready to go. There's the air cleaner. I got to put the exhaust on yet, and I think the starter, maybe a couple other things, but it's pretty well ready to go. I've been working on the interior. So the chassis comes, the bottom, and then the interior tub sits on top of that. So we got the interior tub glued in. I've also had to modify it. This was right there, so I cut it off so I could put the roll cage in. These side pieces were part of the door panels. It had your typical, standard door panels, so I had to trim those up, so it would have been kind of like that. So I'd trim those out of there, and then I made a roll cage. It's far from perfect, far from accurate, but it's a good representation of a roll cage, I feel like. So my bars here are not connected. I did have a bar come from here to here, but it didn't look right with the body on, so I extended them out where they're more in line with the A-pillars, and it basically is gonna sit on top of the dash. Those roll bars for the front. So anyways, that's how it's gonna look. It's probably gonna be pretty tight with the windshield. I'll have to hopefully figure that out. The back bar and then this Z-shaped bar were from the kit. Everything else is evergreen, basically 2.5 millimeter or 0.100 rod. That's what I used for that. So anyways, my next step is to start some painting, because I need to. The cage, I'm going to do orange. I'm going to do everything else probably satin black. The body, I'll do, the right color, poppy red. I'll probably paint the headers, get those installed, just start getting stuff ready to roll to get the assembly done on this thing. So that means I'll probably paint some suspension pieces, or give or take whatever, to get this rolling. So anyways, that's where I'm at. Also on the body, I did cut the fender wells out on the front, because it's not going to have these. I'll have to build a cage for the front too. I got the wing squared up. I feel like pretty good, so it should be ready to go. But yeah, that's where I'm at, and I'll be back with an update. All right, so I got some of the black stuff painted, the the chassis painted satin black, dash, radiator shroud, radiator support, rear end, battery and brake booster, part of this front suspension, more stuff for the front suspension. Turret and stabilizer bars. These are rear shocks. These are also rear shocks. I think these go to the stock one, but I wanted to make sure, so I painted these silver. Drive shaft, steering box, leaf springs, exhaust headers, exhaust pipes, sorry, front shocks, and then roll cage I painted poppy red, which looks pretty damn close. So that's the color of the body is going to be. So all right, that's all I've got for now. The next video I will do some assembly of probably the chassis, underneath suspension, roll cage, stuff like that. Get something rolling here. So I'll see y'all next time.